Where are you now with your love-hate relationship with this beast?
Don't touch it.
It's hot.
We do need a caution hot sign on there.
I'm Brian Bolter, a former Emmy Award-winning television anchor and reporter. I traded news for booze. Now owner and beverage director of Dry 85, named one of the top 75 bourbon bars in America. And Red Wine Bar, honored as the best wine and beverage program in the state of Maryland. My storytelling journey continues by connecting you to the beverage in your glass. This is Bottle Brew. The still is cranking on Maryland's eastern shore.
Right where we want it.
A still unlike almost any other in the country.
At this point, it feels like we've totally rebuilt the still ourselves. We've probably redone half the welds on this thing. It is in a very different configuration than when it came in here.
But this copper beast is Blackwater Distilling Company, a bit of a daring approach to spirits. Designed by brothers Christopher and Jonathan Cook, built in Kentucky by hand, it's been tweaked and tinkered with constantly. An innovation within tradition mentality they apply to the entire spirits industry. One that captured lightning in a bottle with their instantly iconic and successful first release, Sloop Betty Vodka. So it seems like it's also easy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing easy about it.
The Pinup Girl, an ode to their grandfather's D-Day mission. Classic vodka flavor from wheat, smoothed out edges from sugarcane. That's the philosophy here. New twists on history, blending to create magic.
For me, there's that magic moment when we first saw our product on the bar or when we first saw it in the liquor store. And you never really get tired of seeing that.
Yeah, we want it to be different. We want it to stand out from everything else that's on the shelf, but we also want it to accomplish that in an authentic way.
Welcome to get a taste there.
With Andy Keller manning the pumps, buttons, and hoses, Blackwater has moved quickly beyond Sloop Betty with honey sourced from regional farms, and distilling picaroon rums, combining both French and Spanish Caribbean styles for a unique American take.
So it's going to be more along the lines of a single malt whiskey.
This barrel is some of Blackwater's first drops of delectable aged brown liquid. But of course, Blackwater style, distilled from lightly hopped German lager beer. Maryland corn, wheat, and rye are in the plans. Not up your alley? The cooks may have heard that a time or two before.
You know, we get people who come up to the tasting bar and say, I don't like vodka. I'll give it a try, but I don't like it. And then they taste it. They're like, oh my God, that's good. You know, that's a moment where you know that you've kind of changed somebody's perception about a category.
Started in the middle of a recession, the first Maryland distillery in 4 decades, self-taught and taking innovative twists. It's never lost around here where Blackwater Distilling came from, making the road ahead that much more promising.
There's so many ingredients, I think, to go from having an idea to being able to actually see it realized. And some of it's just passion and being passionate about what you do. It also takes a great deal of perseverance.
I think people have this notion that owning a distillery is, got all kinds of sex appeal and it's just a bunch of guys sitting around drinking all day.
Kind of like owning a bar.
It's, as you know, with any small business, I mean, there are a lot of challenges that come with it too.
Where do you guys go from here?
I think, from here, we're going to be exploring whiskey in a lot more detail.
That is the sound of the future here at Blackwater. Under the gaze of a Prohibition corn whiskey oil can found at a local house, history watching over innovation.
Cheers to you guys. Appreciate you sharing your story. Best of luck in the future.
Thank you.